Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2 on the NemGo server. Welcome back, welcome back. We are now reaching the time when this pack becomes broken, where we've got Project E and Extreme Crafting, and all we have to do is complete some quests. Yep, really just completing quests now. The fun of this part of the pack may be eliminated just through this kind of cheaty chest of Project E. Project E is just so weird the way it works, especially with all the other mods combined with it in this pack. It's going to make it very difficult not to complete it very quickly. I mean, even a crafting recipe like this, which at the very beginning of the playthrough of Stoneblock 2 caused me some concerns. Like 4 dragon eggs? Oh my days. All of this dark matter? Neutrons? What are neutrons? All of these other bits and pieces, what are they? What are they? What are they? What are they? Well, have no fear. I understand it all now. It's perfectly clear. With this here chest, I can make it all. Well, even better, right? Even better. With this items on demand, make a transmutation table completed, I can make it even quicker. So this transmutation table, once I've made it, I can make everything else really quick. So it's working on that today, as you may guess from the thumbnail and the title. We're going to be making that transmutation table. But first, and while we're going, we need a something to get us started. A neutron dust. We actually need some piles of neutron dust for that recipe that I've just shown you. And in order to do that, I need a neutron collector, which is extreme crafting. Blocks of quartz, blocks of iron, and crystal matrices and redstone blocks, right? That's quite a recipe, that is. So, do I have any crystal matrix in here? No, I do not. Do I have any redstone blocks in here? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Do I have any iron blocks in here? Only 3. Okay, oh, 5, should I say. Only 5. Well, look what we have over here, though. Let's put that through the paces, and oh, look, I've got stacks on stacks on stacks. Easy. Stupidly easy. Stupidly easy to get those. What about the quartz blocks that I'm going to need? Do I need to make quartz blocks? Quartz blocks there. Okay. So we'll take a stack of that, and we'll whiz that through there as well, and we'll turn some of these nether stars into quartz blocks, and then I'll have stacks of those as well. I only technically need 1 recipe to make 1 neutron, and then I've made enough neutrons, and well, they don't have an EMC value. Oh, the neutron collector does, but they don't have an EMC value. But the neutron collector does, so therefore I only have to make 1 neutron collector, and I can make as many more as I want. So if I do this extreme crafting table here, can I just, like, I can't make it leap across. Okay, so I've got quartz up here in the top section. Okay, so we can start that off. Take those out of the way, move those in. And do we get the crafting recipe? Yes, we do. A neutron collector. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum. I love it when a plan comes together. And now I can just say, I want some more neutron collectors, please. Can you make me a few? Thank you very much. Oh, I'll have those. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough neutron collectors. Thank you. I think a stack is more than enough. Let's put those ones away. A stack of neutron collectors will also stick a lot of this stuff back in because, again, don't need it anymore. We've got the stuff we need. And I think these things just sit around. I don't think they need to do much. I don't know if they need power or anything. Let's have a look. See? So, no, it's just going to start gathering neutrons. It's just going to gather neutrons. Now, can I speed them up? Can I put some acceleration on them and bottle time in it? Can I make it faster? Can I make it faster? Can I? Well, can I? Well, yeah, that's pretty fast, isn't it? That's pretty fast. So I'm making this dust then, okay? So I'm making it fast to make the dust. I can't make any other way. I can only make these really fast this way, okay? And I could potentially do a couple of these at once, like this, and just use my bottle of time on them all, make them go as fast as I can, and use all the skills of the mod pack that the mod pack maker gave me. If it's in the pack, it's in the pack, innit? That's what they say. If it's in the pack, it's in the pack. You can use it. If it's in the pack, you can use it. And all of this virtually creative play is what's in the pack. So those pile of neutrons, they're not going to be a problem for that extreme crafting. And we're good. We've done that. Okay. So then we're back onto the transmutation table. And I don't have to worry about many things in here either. Let's see. The other thing that we've got to worry about, we've made dark matter before. I've got night slime on tap. These Quibbit crystals are easy enough. The alchemical chests and things, we've made plenty of those previously. We can do that again. And the upgrades on these things. This is obsidian and dark matter. And this is obsidian, diamond and glass. And that's just a furnace. So, hardship there, no hardship at all. This collector is a mark upgrade with dark matter there. So really that all begins with dark matter, doesn't it? And making the dark matter was this fuel. This fuel was that fuel. Do I have any of it? No. So we've got to start with that fuel, and back down to that there. And then get myself a ton of that. I did do it in the EMC, didn't I? I did do it in the EMC before. And I'll probably do that again, because I'm not sure. I'm going to need all those neutron collectors. I might turn them back into something else. So we get 1 or 2 of those, right? And then we'll get that stone back out of there. I suppose I could do the whole thing almost manually in here before moving on. But this is now so simple and cheaty that... Oh, why will I ever go back, eh? Why... Once you've got it, why would you ever go back, eh? They cost quite a bit. Do they? Yeah, they seem to be costing quite a bit, because that's taking up a lot of stacks of those. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And now we've got all of this. Awesome. And now if we convert those into this here, cool. We've got this Mobus fuel. And I can poke that in there for a few minutes. Poke the Mobus fuel in there. And let the Mobus fuel build up a little bit as well. And there we go. Okay, and then get rid of that. Then we do the Mobus fuel in there like so. And we end up with this fuel, which is awesome fuel. And then we put that in there for a second and blast through that and get rid of those. And then we put that through and we make the dark matter. What was that dark matter? Dark matter, boom, ran a block of diamond. Okay, so we've got to get some diamond blocks. That's easy as well, because I've been making loads of diamonds. Craft a block of diamond or 2. Let's make those. Let's go. And there we go. Right. So now we get dark matter. Awesome. Now, of course, I can just throw this into here and make all the dark matter I want. It's such a cheat. Such a cheat. I mean, I'm surprised these kind of things are allowed in Minecraft. Project E. I can't believe it. It's so cheaty. But it is what it is. It is the game that we're playing. It is the way we're supposed to be playing it, I guess. Right? I guess. Some of these require something a little bit more than that, I think, didn't they? No, not that one. Those ones? No, not those ones. Those ones? No, not those ones. That needs some red matter. And red matter was just some of these. So I'd put those in there like that. And then get some of this. That's the thing I didn't think about, did I? I didn't think about making it like that way round. So now I'd have to come back out here and do this back and do that and the other. This is what we need the transmutation table for, though. For this kind of stuff. Stone. Get me phosphor stone out again. There we go. And make some more of that. Because once you memorize the things in the recipes in the tablet, I believe you get to keep them forever and ever. So we make that. And then we make a few of those. There we go. Take that out. Okay, so now, give me that back. Now when I put this through here, and I put 1, 2, 3 of those in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those in, now I can make red matter. And so the red matter and the dark matter are equally available through here. I'm going to try and keep one of each of these things available to me, though, just so I can regenerate these things afterwards. And then put the red matter in there, and the red matter will make, and then let's just settle for a stack of that. Stack of red matter, there we go, and a stack or so of dark matter, And I've hardly broken a sweat. I've just basically walked from the chest to there and chest to there and back. It's crazy, isn't it? That's why I feel that this stage of the game, once you get into this, you've broken the game. You have broken the game. So we're making that neutron stuff fairly simple already. We're making 4 of these. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Nice and simple. We're making the neutron nuggets, night slime. We've got plenty of night slime, I believe. These cribbit things, I need 4 of them. 4 of them. Yeah, no problem. And then I need these energy collectors. Energy collectors shouldn't be too difficult, should they? So I started building one of these rooms a little while back. I had all of these set up on the top of here at the start, didn't I? It was all set up over here nicely. And I started thinking, right, I'd like to watercraft that. And I went down the route of setting things up. And I've got an inputs here. So this is where I'd put the crafting recipe, the energy collector. It would then put into the nearest inventory, which would be this chest. This chest would then extract on blue, and that would go up and around behind here to the first series of these, right? And in on blue, so it would put all of the right things into the recipes for here, and then that puts all the items into single mode onto there, and then puts an item in here. So this is also in on blue, but the blue insert is set to the furnace. So then that would auto-craft these Mark IIs. And that's why I've got a few in my inventory. Or Mark 1s, that's why I've got a few in my inventory. But now with the chest being active and all that, this is hardly relevant anymore. I mean, this is the tier mode that I need. And I believe it was just one of these with one of those on the end. So we just put one on there. Oh, wait a minute. No, got to do single mode, haven't I? Single mode on each of them first. Can I do that way? Single mode active, single mode active. There we go. So it'll only actually accept one of each item on there. There we go. Right. And then single mode. It was 6, 7, 8, and then one of those. Maybe less than that. And then put the energy extractors into the box here. So I didn't need to autocraft this kind of stuff because why would you, eh? Recipe shows glowstone, 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 and dark matter. Okay. So just put one in at a time. And glowstone, Now you're showing. So I put too many ingredients in and it wouldn't let it. Wow. Picky or what, eh? Picky or what? And then you can be on the network that I've got there, which puts the flux into all of those and sorts it out. So it's obviously fluxing up the middle one a lot faster than the rest of them around it. But that's okay. That's okay. And then zappa, 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 zappa. You're done. Okay. And then that gets put into the AE system. So I only have to do that a few times. Right? One at a time. But put all of these items back on here again. And then just do that a couple of times and see where we're at in a few minutes. But really, I don't need to do that at all, do I? I don't need to do that crafting recipe whatsoever, because now we've got it sorted that I can just scrap this idea altogether. I don't need to craft anything more than once. So I don't need any AE auto crafting whatsoever. It's all a big waste of time now. Don't need any auto crafting whatsoever. I could just come along here and put things into this. So where's that Mark II thing that we just got? Mark II. There we go. Mark II energy collector. And I don't need more than 1 or 2 for the recipe, I don't believe. So let's just put a few in here. Let's just put 1 in there and very quickly stop it again. There we go. So I've got 20 of them. A lot quicker. A lot quicker. And then the crafting recipe for that transmutation table, again, we don't need to worry too much again, because we're just flying through stuff. The alchemical chest, I believe that's easy enough as well. I just need a diamond chest. And the antimatter relay, again, once I've made it first time on the Wyvern tier, which isn't too hard, then I'll be able to just copy it. So very simply again, we've now got to do the fusion crafting, 4 dark matter, 4 red matter, and a couple of chests. chests were easy. There. And 4 dark matter. And 4 red matter. Oh, how easy was that, eh? And just make these once again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a crystal chest and another chest. I guess that one will be fine there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put it on the side that actually has some power. Is that going to work? And then put the chest inside there. There we go. Pedestal tier 2 low. That's that one. Okay, so we get that one and we put it onto that one instead. Okay, and now I just need to give that a bit of power, which will be another point. So many power issues is all I've got because I didn't actually finish working on the project in here. I was going to set it all up and have it all running, and then I realised that I was going to be feeling like I was wasting my time. Feeling like I was wasting my time because EMC was going to spoil it all. EMC was going to spoil it all, and here we are making it. Yeah, and then it's gone. Okay, so there's that, and then the other things that we wanted to do was sort out the furnaces into obsidian furnaces. Well, not obsidian furnaces, into the other things. So we got, I think it's 6 of those. Let me double check this. It's these things, antimatter relays, which means those ones. So 6 of those, yeah, and then a glass and a diamond. Glass and a diamond onto a furnace. Start that one, thank you. And then speed that one up. So again, I'm going to just copy it. Once I've made one, I'm just going to copy it very quickly so that I can make another one very quickly. And pretty much done with that as well. It's pretty amazing how this one thing, the Project E, has turned quite an interesting pack into a simple quest fest. A simple quest fest. And so, after a few minutes of crafting in EMC in really simple crafting recipes, I've managed to get almost all the way there. The dragon eggs are now the only thing that I'm short of. And dragon eggs don't come easy. Dragon eggs, you get mystical aggreditions even. Aggreditions. Not even mystical agriculture. Mystical aggreditions. Dragon egg essence. So we need dragon egg essence, which is grown on dragon egg crooks. Dragon egg seeds are tier 6, which need some of these dragon scales, which we got from killing the dragon, and some insanium essence. Well, we already know that the insanium essence is pretty easy to get hold of. So we should be able to make these quickly. And if I couldn't make these, then where would I be? Because Ego runs a whole farm off these. I need 4 of them. Okay. So we need 4 of these, please. Can I make 4 of those? 1, 2, 3, 4. No problem, because we've got plenty of those in stock as well. And then make the seed. Boom, we get a seed. Now the seed requires something to grow on. A special kind of grow on. It's this, dragon egg crooks, which again needs some more insanium. And 2 blocks of insanium. And that's not going to work at all. Insanium, so we're going to need crafting. Let's craft 2 blocks and 4, was it? Something like that. Next, let's just craft that up quickly. And it is there. 2 blocks and 2, sorry. 2 blocks and 2. So then these should then turn into blocks fairly swiftly. Yeah. So we get 2 blocks and 2 essence. There we go. And we also need a diamond, don't we? Also need a diamond block, which I've even set that up to autocraft because I was going to autocraft almost everything. But then I saw that I really did not need to autocraft anything at all. So there's that. Going into there, that's that. So that's what that's going to grow on. There we go. And what was the other thing that it needed? Was it just on soil? On farmland makes the dragon egg crop. And that gives me essence. Okay. So over to the farm. So let's just pop this down below it. And boom. and then plant the seed on the top. Is that all there is to it? Yes, it is. And then, can we speed it up this way? We can speed it up like this, look. Could speed it up with this wand. That's pretty cool. So that's already a couple towards it. Can I block of time it? I doubt I can do the time block. Oh, I can do the time block. But it doesn't appear to be working very well. I know there's other things that I can use as well, but really, for this particular experiment, I just need to get enough of a harvest in order to make myself a dragon egg. Quick and easy, that'll do. Right, so back to the home base. Boom, back to home. And then let's stick these away into there so they can start charging back up again. Right, that was easy enough. And then the dragon egg essence goes like that, and I just need 3 of those. 3 of those, and the rest of it can go in there for now. And then these just go down like that, and that makes a dragon egg. Boom. And then the dragon egg gets put into here, and I only need 4, so I'll do this. Make 4. Well, make 19 and 20, and then start again. Okay, and then put this into here, and boom, 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 and done. No. What have I done wrong? Oh, it was all going so well. What have I done wrong? Let's see. Does that look right? Okay, I found it. I put tiny piles of neutrons in there, and I should have done neutron nuggets. So these tiny piles that I put in here, they're not right. They're not the thing at all. I've got to turn them into little nuggets. So I need 12 little nuggets of neutrons. That's where I went wrong, and some of you probably knew that already. So what have we got in here? Just 3 more in there today, and that's that. So I only emptied these a few minutes ago, and they're already gathering some more. So tiny piles into nuggets. And how many nuggets am I going to get? 3. 3 out of it. Okay, so there's a start, and here's something I'm going to have to do for another few minutes of just advanced crafting. This is apparently just like speeding things up and waiting for things to process. Advanced crafting. And then, once I've got it, that's about 35.6 million metric tons. Well, I seem as light as I ever was. Oh, man. This game, eh? You gotta love it. I love it for all the right reasons. Forget about the things that are just wrong. Just forget about the science. Forget about science. Science is just all in your imagination. Let's just not worry about any of that stuff. Let's just keep on with this. And I need to do this quite a lot as well, don't I? There we go. That's better. That has quite an EMC value. And it gives me some rewards and stuff as well, which is cool. So now we've got a reward there that we can claim that random reward. What's this one? Big spender. EMC will be consumed. What? EMC will be consumed when clicking the task to submit. Put enough items into the transmutation table to reach the massive amount of EMC, the maximum possible amount. Why would I care to do that? What's all that about? What do I get from it? A loot reward? A quest completion. Complete. Oh, wow. That's amazing, isn't it? Transmutation tablet, but then you can have it in your hand. Awesome. And what did I get? I got an ore miner controller, tier 1. Excellent. Okay, so transmutation tablet. I would like another one, please. Can I have a second one? I don't want 9. No, I don't want 9. Okay, right. I just want a couple. Let's put the rest away in there for now, right? So, the first one we'll place down. This has been the episode, people. This has been the episode. Let's put it down... well, let's put it down over here where we would normally get things out of the crafting station. Right. Now, everything I put in here, I believe I get in my transmutation thing. I learn it, don't I? Put it in there. I learn it. So it's in here somewhere now. Is that right? It's now learned? No, no. Where do I put it in here? And then it's learned. Okay. That's learned. Do I then put some dragon eggs in or something? Oh, I've got to burn them and it learns them. Okay. So if I burn one of those, it learns it. And then I can just take one out anytime I want. Okay. I'm really not sure how this works. You know, I'm not sure how this works. What's that? That's a book. Okay. So put all those in there. So now now I can afford anything in here. I see. So now it'll learn it and I can afford it if I put it in there. Okay. So I can just pull one of those out whenever I've got enough. Yeah, I see. Okay. It nearly had me, didn't it? Does that have any? No, that doesn't have an EMC. That's a shame. I would like to get one of those eventually. So yeah, I've got this EMC transmutation table. Now I've got all this EMC get stored in my account, as it were. The next thing is to get one of these. Oh my days, look at that. Which will be a transmutation tablet. I still don't think it's that difficult, apart from the chaos shards, maybe. Small, medium, small. Where do I get those from? Dragon fragment. So I'm going to have to do draconic evolution to get to those. And this tome of knowledge is basically that transmutation tablet with an Enderis pearl. Wow. An Enderis pearl. That's actually not that far away, I suppose. Especially when the neutron inglet isn't really that hard to make. But yeah, there's that. I need to make sure that I put all this kind of stuff in here, so that I've got it for future as well. And now I don't really need this chest anymore, do I? Yeah, technically I don't need this chest anymore, because I can just put that into there and the EMC will eat it. And I can pull out whatever I want when I want. So if I put this over here, does this have the same value as what was in the chest? Yeah, it's got the same stuff and my same EMC value. So I can break this one now. And I've still got it over here in this one. Yes, excellent. Okay, well, that's it then. That's all we've got time for today's episode. Super simple. And in my opinion, way too cheaty a mod for any pack. I don't know why Project E is a mod. I personally am against it, as you've probably been made aware during this episode. It just, yeah, I want to avoid using it, but I kind of need to use it in this mod pack just to achieve some of the things that it wants me to achieve, especially that stupid EMC value thing. I think we'll still give it a go, because I could tap into Ego's base, maybe Brave's base, and some other bases around the place, to get whatever EMC they were gaining and just dump it into mine for myself. But that is about all we've got time for today. I want to move on to Thorncraft as soon as possible, so that this EMC stuff is working in the background while we work on something pleasant, like learning the new and potentially last version of Thorncraft. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode coming soon. Don't forget to leave a like and check all the links in the description. Become a patron, why don't you? That would really help me out. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.